What's up, crypto and spiritual family? This is Ocean Starship with another video. Hope you're having a blessed day. First, I want to say nothing in this video is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But I want to talk about Vulta once again, because Vulta we know is connected to Anchor. We know Vulta is basically EOS because they changed it from EOS to Vulta. Vulta is at about $1 billion market cap, and Vulta has just been added to crypto.com. I don't know if it's on Coinbase or other platforms, but I feel something from this coin, which led me to decode it. And I wanted to see what I would find when it comes to Vulta, because I know Vulta is connected to things like Proton, the XPR network. It's in that arena, and we go talk about it. But before I get started, if you would like to show support to the channel, these are the ways you can show that support. All support is appreciated. But what I decided to decode was my Vulta is, and you know my motto, we let the universe finish out the turn. We got 1551 and 858 and 143. And the first thing I noticed was how to become Caucasian and don't look up. So both of these are telling terms, because it's telling us how to become something, and something, it says don't look up, right? And look up is what got my attention in that term. And what I found was, also, I knew a secret. Peachy investor. And if you put Peachy into the Gematria calculator, you will get XRP and XPR. I adding up to winner. The Babylonian Sodom Exodus, keyword Babylonian. Prayer and fasting is the key. This is your remedy. And legally irrefutable disclaimer clause. I adding up to winner, peachy investor, I know a secret. These terms are speaking already. Also, you see trust no one in the coming days, and shackled no more. And that's how I move, It's very hard to get my trust, because I've been through it. I've lived the life of where the person standing right next to me, my best friend, is the one trying to take me out. Because like I told you, I come from the streets, fam. I lived that life. Now let's talk about Caucasian. Because Caucasian is the 348. And what is 348? XPR and XRP, also Frank coin. And right here you see it is also Spirit, Satoshi, Proof Coin, Bitcoin, First, Money, and Lucky. Right? How to become Caucasian. How to become Spirit. How to become Satoshi. How to become Proof Coin. Bitcoin, how to become first, right? How to become money, how to become lucky. Is that first, as in the last will be first and the first will be last? Well, now we see rocket, how to become rocket, right? We see indigo elites with the 768, another number we see a lot. Fireworks, it says the Phoenix, Simpsons, and the Loud with the 1000, and we see 1000 in Gematria. It's always tied to a major term. Always. Also, how to become highest self. That's what I preach to you guys all the time, right? We need to communicate and reach our higher self, right? Elevate our frequencies and our vibrations. But it also says how to become payday, how to become a pot of gold. We're talking about Vulta, right? $1 billion market cap. The highest it's been is like 70 something cents, and the lowest is like 40 cents. So we are early with this coin, because this coin hasn't had its blowout yet. Who knows what that price could go to? But we know what it's tied to. Now let's talk about the how to become part, because it said how to become Caucasian, right? And what I discovered was the future, passport, immunity. So when you see the word passport and immunity in the same cipher, and you see this is the future, the world ahead, we know what time it is, right? You also see a gift of fire from heaven, but earlier in the video we saw fireworks, right? And then we see royalties. So fireworks is basically saying your passport, immunity, whatever it's talking about is going to work for you. We also see the term speciest, right, with the 461, but if you flip that 6 to a 9, you get 491, which is long protocol. What about Babylon the Great is fallen, ugly distractions, by teddy bear, it gift that hidden, and million women with the 924. And the 154 and 154 is Alcor, and by teddy bear was 792, and that is Anchor Wallet. Now let's talk about don't look, right? It said don't look up. Don't look up. So up is the word I wanted to target, and I wanted to see what would it say about don't look. And it's basically saying the eagle has landed up. Sonic boom up. Promise up. Golden age of America up. And I think it's talking about the Babylon the Great has fallen. Because the golden age, we had that opportunity to go higher, but we let all of the racism and different things divide us. So time is up, right? Also, we saw appreciate up, much while up, and prophecy up. It didn't say depreciate, it said appreciate. What about diamond hands up, right? Blessings up. Buy XRP up, right? Crystal up, and crystal is proton. Soulmate up. You see nuclear BOMB up, right? October TH, right? Migration up, and billionaire. But notice the 636, right? 636 is Alcor wallet. 636 is Alcor channel. 936 is Alcor treasure. 936 is Proton loan. 936 is Proton P. And you know the USSY. 936 is also Proton. We see the numbers. And all of this from Vulta. And you think I'm not going to buy that coin when I know it's linked to Anchor? And then after seeing these terms in this decode, I'm sold. So do your own spiritual research, fam. I just come to show you what the numbers say. So hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video. Also come over, join the Patreon, fam. Have a blessed day. Starship out.